All right, welcome. This is Nadine from Homelight Healing in Sedona. Welcome to my last live transmission on YouTube for now. I've really enjoyed doing these the last year, and you can still find the replays on my YouTube channel. But next year brings some changes, and so stay tuned for what they look like and new offerings. And just for if anybody's watching is not familiar with my work, I'm a quantum shamanic facilitator in Sedona, Arizona, where I offer online and in-person individual, group, and land sessions using cutting-edge sound technology and light language and light weaving. So today's topic is new beginnings, and it was chosen purposefully, as are all of the live transmissions that you can find on the YouTube channel. I do channel the topic, and it is decided upon what is the bigger themes going on for humanity or groups of people who would be drawn to this. And so this one was very specifically new beginnings for a number of reasons. Not so much that, we're coming up on January 1st in the new year, although that is for many a new beginning, but mostly because of the energetics that we are going through as a global family, and what is now being available for us energetically is the energy of not only change, because we've been going through change and change is our only constant, but the possibility of something entirely new being created, and which we've been working on for many years. And we really are at this cutting edge choice point of experiencing entirely new things that we as a human species have never experienced before in a human body, and also for opportunities that we couldn't even imagine at one point to be now available to us. And also the idea of new perspectives, new inventions, new behaviors, new types of emotions, everything new, literally new. So it's kind of exciting. It's also very unknown. And it can be a little nerve-wracking for many people who are not, kind of in the midst of these changes and not quite knowing how to navigate them and to move forward. And it's really an inward space. So, many forces are working to help us create these new templates and new blueprints for the planet. I'm one of them, one of the thousands. But we're all in different places in our evolution. So what is being created now is really like the cutting edge, the newest of templates that are available for humanity, so that over the next 10 to 20 years, as people come to this in their own timing, in their own evolution, new opportunities and doorways will be open for them, for us, for all of us. So just, take a minute, and if you'd like to think about your own personal life and your own journey, where you're at right now and what you might be experiencing. Maybe you are also at a choice point. Maybe things are shifting, some things have closed, and you're, wanting to embark on something new, and maybe it's not really even very clear yet. You just know that things are closing and a direction is changing. And the unknown can be a little bring anxiety for a lot of people. So that's part of this new energy and this new way of navigating our lives, is this allowance of the unknown and the surrender of control and having to know and having to have a plan and having to have it all figured out. That does not work for us at all anymore. And you'll know if you've tried to do it the way you've always done it, that you're probably running into a lot of roadblocks and it's becoming a lot more difficult and you're not able to quite navigate through the same way. So we are being asked to experience life differently, one with more flow, one directed really by source energy through us. So listening, receptivity, surrender, co-creation, and really going in from a heart-centered place to decide how you feel and what is it you truly want to experience. So it can be also really exciting. I'm very excited. I know there's a lot of just so much chaos in the world and a lot of difficult things that our planet is navigating at the moment. And in spite of that, and not to minimize it because it is very, very profound and difficult, there is an underlying current that is actually one of just pure beauty and joy and abundance, with a lot of playfulness. So I invite us to even just take a moment and take a deep breath, exhaling and just decompressing and really coming to center and really trying to feel the underneath currents that are trying to communicate with us and trying to co-create with us at this time. That's very different from what the outer world is presenting and reflecting back at the moment. So during this transmission, see if you can really allow yourself to feel those underlying currents that are a little bit anticipatory for something new and wonderful for us to be experiencing. So I'm not going to talk for too much longer here. I'd like to just allow the transmission to come through. So if you would just find yourselves in an undisrupted space, a quiet space, a place where you can just be and allow the energies to move through you. And as well, listening to your body and what it may need. It may want to move, it may want to respond with emotion or sound or your own light language. And so please allow that to come through. As that is very much part of these transmissions, as they are generally quite a big clearing for all those who come to listen to it. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes to get into a more quiet, undisturbed space where you can really dive deep into yourself. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for doing the work. And thank you for being courageous and trusting these processes that are entirely new. And if you'd like to even set an intention for yourself, if there's anything that you may want to clarify within yourself, just to put that in your field as we do this transmission and see if over the next week or so you do gain a little bit of clarity on those intentions or those questions. Score. Ning 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 Shkur ashk I ashk ashk I shkur I kur I shkur asuki ashkur aki ashkur akuri ashk kur uki rukukuyam no 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 ashk ak ayat har Eskar am ashkari ak ur ashk ek ur uk uyam. Ishkar ask ur ukyam r ak ar uya as I uk ur ukyatiam. Ishkar ak yar ak e uk ur usk ur am ak ishk uryam. Ashkar ak ar ak ur. Ishkar am ashk isk ar ak uki am ar ak e kuri ashk ask kuri ashkiam. Ishkuri ashk ar ask e kur shkuski ar shkisk isk uriam. Ashkar am akar as akar ashkur ash ek ur ukuyam. Ashkuki ar as ar ashk ek ukur ushkur ukuyam. Asuri am ashk ek ur ushk ar ak ar am at e. Ashk ar usuki ar ashk ask ar ak ukur ushkuya suki atiam. Ash ar kuya ar ak uri ashk ar ukuya sikiam. Ar ishkuku uri ashk ek ar ashk ur as ur uyam. Shkar ashk aski am ar ekur am ashkari ak ik or okuku uriam. Ari ashaki ari esuri ashkari am ar akaki ishkuri am okukuriam. Ekur ashkar akukur 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 akukuyam. Eak ar ashk esurki ashkar am ar ekur ukiam. Ashkari as ar ashkur am ay ukya ar ashkar am akyam. Ek ur ashkar ahi ar eku ur yam akuryam. Hey. ashkar ashkia kuriam. Ashkuki ashkari asuki asukiatiam. Shuki ashki suki ashkeku uri ashkuku uri ashkuriam. Ashkar ishk askar ishk askur ku uyashkar amatiam. Ishkar ashar ashkur. Ashkar ashkam kuriam ashkar akim akiam ek ashkari ek ashkar rakari ak kukuyam ewar askari kuriam ashkari ikukiam ariam ashari ariak ashkuri akioyam asuriam kuriam ashkuriam ariam matuyam. No 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 no. Ashkam kuriam ashkari akuyasam ariashakiariaki kariashukia maraka rukiariam earakakia shukia ramaria kuriam araya kuria royoriam romriam. So actually, I'm being asked to stop here. Wasn't a very long transmission this time, mostly light language. It's a little different, so they're asking me to stop and to do a pre-recorded longer New Beginnings transmission at a later time. And so this transmission was a bit of an introductory into the energy and into setting some space in the vessel to receive the full transmission. So this was a bit of a preparatory transmission, which I didn't realize was going to be. So you just listen. We just listen as Source is talking through us. So I will let you sit with that for a little bit and see if you did notice anything start to sort of shake a little bit on the inside that wants to to start to break through a little bit over the next couple of weeks to then receive more fully the full transmission. Um, thank you for being here with me today. And please check out some other videos on my YouTube channel. If you have not already subscribed to my newsletter, you can do that on my website, sedonahomelightshealing.com, as well as book individual sessions on the website or directly by contacting me. And if there's anything you'd like to share before I close down the transmission, please just go ahead and put that in the chat. Otherwise, I'll just sit here just for a minute. Just feel that in. That did feel very like we were being given a message of preparation. And so that our body can start to get used to a little bit of that new frequency and maybe not fully ready to receive it yet. So I'm curious how that felt in your body. It was very quiet from my perspective, a little bit more muted than some of the other transmissions. And that's so beautiful about these transmissions because they are in the moment. And